Hello, this is the midterm oral assignment for Psych 516, Liberty University. My name is Jacob Brasher. I will be going over 5 questions. One is from Chapter 1, one is from Chapter 3, Chapter 4, Chapter 5, and Chapter 6. First question from Chapter 1. How have recent historical events affected the course of research in organizational psychology? Give an example of an event and the resulting outcome. Organizational psychology is to investigate psychological well-being in the workplace generally. This involves socialization, job performance, and other aspects. An example would be new opportunities for part-time employees such as self-checkouts, Uber, and corporate downsizing. Automation of processes are a large impact from corporate downsizings. Many new research opportunities arise in the surge of immigration. Immigration is showing not only how the federal government and state government handle immigration, also the job market for employment, rather legal or under the table. Policy on immigration is being referenced in the media pretty prevalently. This actually opens up much opportunity for organizational psychologists to conduct further research. The impact of immigration can also be assessed by organizational psychologists, reflecting immigrants themselves, law enforcement personnel, and the impact on work-family conflict from this epidemic. Chapter 3. Describe the socialization process for graduate students in your program. Is the program successful in socializing newcomers and creating job embeddedness? Socialization is the process in which new employees are welcomed into a new organization. Liberty University has multiple aspects in being able to socialize graduate students in my program. Liberty University offers an online learning environment and the ability to connect with others globally. Offering discussion boards is a great opportunity Liberty University engages students with. Discussion boards are a way to socialize students effectively in an online learning environment. This is a good way to engage new graduate students with other students. This is a process of engagement that is essential in socializing newcomers and embeddedness in the university. Chapter 4. How can an organization reduce or prevent work-family conflict? An organization can take many steps to prevent work-family conflict. Knowing employees and their needs is important in this. Organizations need to assist in balancing employee needs and personal needs. Assisting with this includes supervisor support from the beginning. Supervisors and employees need not only a positive relationship, a supportive relationship as well. Personal coping is also important in work-family conflict. The assessment of ability to cope with personal life issues and balance work priorities is essential. Offering support such as childcare and promoting self-care in the workplace is a great opportunity. Many tactics can be implemented in trying to engage employees to ensure proper and improved socialization. Providing real-time communication is important, as many companies tend to rely on written notices and reports. Becoming a part of a social network in your community provides encouragement and a sense of trust regarding gaps in communication and prevention of this. Reducing the roles of hierarchy is important in many companies. Allowing more decisions to be made in lower points of hierarchy allows more freedom in discussion, allowing commentary and solutions from all levels of employment can not only ensure employee satisfaction, can also limit flaws and miscommunication about the ideas at hand. Proper new employee orientations are always essential in retaining new workers. Commencing after-hours activities for work are a good way to engage employees. This allows employees in any department and different levels of employment to socialize and come together as a team and perform effectively. This is referenced from Johnston in 2011. Chapter 5. Imagine you have been asked to develop a performance assessment program for employee development. What techniques could you use to adequately evaluate employee performance as comprehensively as possible? Think of Murphy's List. Performance assessment programs for employees' development are required in basically any professional setting. Some techniques that could be utilized to adequately evaluate employee performance as comprehensively as possible, and also referring to Murphy's List. When assessing job performance, it is important to caution that job experience in terms of years is quantity, not quality. If job experience is viewed as qualitatively, this has to do with the job task performed and the relevance of situations one has been exposed to on the job. Murphy's model of job performance lists task-oriented behaviors as a performance dimension. This is performing major tasks within the job. This is referenced in Jackson Britt, 2014. Chapter 6. What are some possible outcomes? I apologize about that. Chapter 6 is actually, what are some possible common organizational constraints? How could they lead to counterproductive behaviors? Organizational constraints are major sources of stress at work. Possible organizational constraints resulting from lack of resources, policies, and procedures that may lead to counterproductive behaviors may include issues with leaders and leadership struggles. Another issue that may include environmental issues. Some environmental constraints are having issues within the environment, such as having poor equipment in the workplace, can surely lead to counterproductive work behaviors. For example, if an employee works for a sanitation company and the trucks are constantly setting themselves on fire while that employee is out on the job, it is not only unsafe, it causes the employee anger and resentment towards the leaders of the organization. Leadership. The quality of leadership across all different levels of an organization can strongly impact the organization and its employees. Many times, employees make the decision to leave an organization due to dissatisfaction with their leaders. So that summarizes Chapter 6, the question. And that is it. That concludes the midterm oral exam for PSYC 516. If you have any questions, please comment below. Thank you.